Good day, good day, good day, everybody. Welcome to Sit with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and it is wonderful to be with you all today. I hope you are having a wonderful January 11th. It's the 11th. God, it's the 11th of January already. So, welcome. Just by way of introduction, let me tell you who I am in case you don't know. And I've been sharing that I'm practicing a new introduction. So you'll just be with me in my practice, right? Because it's all about the practice. SIP stands for Spirit in Practice. So I am Rev Melissa. I use the technology of spiritual psychology, spiritual practice, and universal principles to companion people in disrupting limiting patterns of thinking, limiting patterns of behavior by prioritizing their mind and heart to reveal the healing from within. This is my passion, my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy. Yes, connected to their yes. So if you need support, please reach out to me. I am an ordained interfaith minister, a licensed religious science practitioner, a certified spiritual life coach, the spiritual director at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, and I am here to support you. So reach out. You can send me a DM on my social media. I'll put that down. Oh, all right. Let's go there, universe. Let's go there. So if you would like to send a love offering to Rev Melissa, you can do so. If what I share with you speaks to you, if it is nutritious, if it is feeding your spirit in any way, you can send me a love offering via Cash App or Venmo at iamrevmelissa. All right, there are no mistakes. I was intending to click this to show you that you can reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can send me a DM and I will respond, and we could set up some time to talk if you have been looking for a spiritual life coach. Here I am. Here I am. So good day, Sekou. It's good to see you. Woo-ha! Space Cowboy Wayne. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, Mommy. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, Rev Al. It's good to see you, Pamela, Miss Bliss. It's good to see you, Linda, from the mountains of Colorado. You got a bit of snow this morning. Okay, a bit is not bad. A bit is not bad. And let's just send some love and light to the folks in California who are dealing with all of this rain and mudslides. And it's just been a lot. I heard today that 17 people have passed away because of the weather conditions there. So just send some love and light out to them. I'm sending some love and light out to my cousin Vanessa, who's in that area, and to other loved ones who are out there. Good day, Julian. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, yes, yes. So welcome, everyone. Welcome to Sit with Rev Melissa. As I said, SIP stands for Spirit and Practice. And I know that practice makes progress. Practice makes progress. All right. All right. So we are in our new series this week. I'm hesitating to say the word. It's so funny. Entelechy. We're in our Entelechy series. And so, as a reminder, Entelechy means a realization as opposed to a potentiality. It means a vital force for directing growth and life. It is a realization as opposed to of potentiality. And yesterday I shared about the entelechy of the butterfly, right? The entelechy of the caterpillar that transforms through metamorphosis into a butterfly, and that caterpillar has everything within it to do so, just like we do. We have everything within us to be our quality. So that's what we're doing, right? We're thinking about our quality for 2023. We're contemplating on it. We're asking a tree. We're talking to nature. We're speaking to God. What is my focus for 2023? What is the quality that I want to more embody for 2023? What is the quality that I want to expand in, that I want increase in for 2023? So, folks have been dropping it in the comments. Continue to do so. On Friday, we're going to do a roll call of all the qualities that I have thus far. And as I said before, if you want to carry over your quality from 2022, you can do so. All right? Because I know a number of you are saying, no, Red Mel, I'm not ready to move from 2022's quality. I'm carrying it over into 2023. And that is just fine. One of the quotes that I shared with you yesterday was this, if I could pull it up. 99% of who you are is invisible and untouchable. 99% of who you are is invisible and untouchable. That little sliver right there, is the visible and touchable aspects of us. Think about it in the context of the acorn, right? Contained within that acorn is the realization of an oak tree. Now, do we see the oak tree? No, we see a little tiny little acorn, right? But 99% of what that acorn is in the invisible realm. It's in the invisible realm. And when the conditions are in alignment, guess what? It will transform. It will transform into an oak tree, just like the caterpillar will transform into a butterfly, just like you will transform into all that you already are and bring that forth from the invisible into the visible. Yes? The realization is waiting to be realized through you. Come on, y'all. The realization of who you are is willing and ready and waiting to be realized through you. Bliss is ready to be realized through Pamela. Abundance is ready to be realized through Sekou. It's in the invisible realm. And when we become in alignment, in sync with, on the same vibrational tone of it, transformation happens. Transformation happens. Yes? Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. So today I want to talk about 2 tools that you can use to support yourself with grounding yourself in the realization of your quality and who you are. So I'm calling this the 2 eyes, the 2 eyes. And we could think of them as superpowers of the invisible realm. Yes? The superpowers of the invisible realm. There are many, but I'm just going to share 2 with you. I'm going to share one today and one tomorrow. So, the first eye is intuition. Intuition. All of us have intuition. Some people think, oh, I'm not intuitive. Stop saying that. Cancel that thought out. It is a lie. All of us are intuitive. All of us are intuitive. It takes practice to cultivate our intuition. Let me not get ahead of myself. So, definition: intuition, direct perception of truth. Intuition, direct perception of truth. Independent, I love this part, independent of any reasoning process. The origins of the word intuition is to gaze upon and to look at, right? So, what are you looking at, right? We are looking at our quality. We are looking at our quality, our entelechy. That is what we are looking at. The caterpillar, somewhere in its knowingness, knows that I was going to say his Ori. So you'll remember the series on Ori, right? That African concept of Ori, that we all are born with the Ori, a purpose that we all said yes to. I'm going to have to dig up that series. But the caterpillar's Ori is to become a butterfly, right? And that's what it's looking at. Now, it may not know when it's a caterpillar that that's what it's looking at, but it is, because within it, it intuitively, its intuition is in sync with its growth, right? Because our entelechy is the vital force for our growth. There is a divine urge within each one of us that we feel. I know you feel it, that pull to your greatness, to stop playing small in your life. I know you feel it. It might wake you up in the middle of the night. Yes. Fee King, I appreciate you. I never knew the definition. Great knowing. Yes, I love looking up the definition of words. It's so powerful to know the meaning, because each word has its own vibration. And some words we speak that we really need to stop speaking based on what they really mean. That's a whole nother thing. Let me go on. So the invitation, when we're working with our quality this year for 2023, is to suspend reasoning about it. Suspend reasoning. You don't have to make sense of any of it. That should take a load off, because we're entering the realm of intuition. That's one of our eyes, one of our superpowers, intuition. So I want to share something with you from one of my favorite books, and then I want to tell you a story about intuition that just happened with me on Sunday. So first, when I say suspend reasoning, keep that in mind. Always concentrate on the ideal as an already existing fact. This is the germ cell, the life principle which goes forth and sets in motion those causes which guide, direct, and bring about the necessary relation which eventually manifests in form. Remember, 99% is in the invisible realm. It's in the invisible realm. Oh, I'm reading from the Master Key System. I love this book. It's really brief. It goes like by lessons, and I forget how many lessons are in here, but it is awesome. It is awesome. 24 lessons. 24 lessons. And the bonus lessons is in a bonus lesson refers to Think and Grow Rich. The Master Key System by Charles Haanel. Great book. So, just like that caterpillar was guided and directed to bring about the necessary relation, which eventually manifests in the form of a butterfly, so do we. It's not about the reasoning. It is what it is already. It is what it is already. Concentrate already as if it exists, as if it already is done. Now that takes faith, that takes trust, right? It takes some doing to do that. But what do we do with the doing to do that? We practice. We practice. Yes. So I want to read one other part. Why is intuition superior to reason? Answer. Because it does not depend upon experience or memory, and frequently brings about the solution to our problems by methods concerning which we are in entire ignorance. We don't have the big, gigantic, juicy picture. We can't see all the things, but guess who can? The universe can. God can. Sees the whole thing, right? The whole thing. So there's some aspects that we're ignorant to, but that's okay because we don't have to know every single thing. We just have to do our part. Remember, we have the what and the why, and God has the how and the when. The how and the when is none of our business. And that's a huge thing for some of us because we are over in the how and when house when you don't need to be in the how and when house. You need to leave, vacate immediately, and go over to the what and why house. What are you doing? What action steps are you taking? And why are you doing that? Why is this your quality? Why? Because there's something within you that knows already. There is that intuition that knows, yes, this is for you to step in as already done. Yes. So let me tell you what had happened on Sunday. So on Sunday, we were in person for service. I'm the spiritual director for Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living. It's a New Thought church. It's a, metaphysical church. That's our focus. Change your thinking, change your life is one of the mantras from the founder, Ernest Holmes. But it's ancient wisdom. So it goes way back further than Ernest Holmes. We're talking about ancient African wisdom, right? Again, another sip. Ain't nothing new under the sky. Okay. So on Sunday, I was preparing myself for service. And our setup is I have my laptop. My laptop, we do Zoom. I have my iPad. I use my iPad for my notes, or I have them on note cards or paper for my sermon. So the folks on Zoom can hear and listen to the sermon, and the folks in the room get to, have the experience in person. And we've been having in-person services throughout 2022, once a month. And the only thing that I take with me is my laptop and my easel and my iPad. That's it. So we're talking about at least 10 to 12 times. This is what I do. This is what I take with me. So on Sunday, I'm getting my stuff together. I'm getting Actually, let me take a step back. On Saturday, my mind says, meaning the one mind, my intuition says, charge your speaker. I have a Bose speaker. Charge your speaker. I wasn't even using the speaker. But I said, okay. So I charged it. Whatever. Sunday comes, got my laptop, got my iPad, got my easel, got all my things. And I'm getting ready to head out the door. And my intuition says, go get your speaker. I said, why? I don't need my speaker. My intuition said, go get your speaker. I said, okay. I went upstairs, got my speaker, went on to church, got there at the comedy club because we having church at the comedy club and setting up everything. Everything is good, right? Having a good time. We have our opening song. We're getting ready to do our meditation and our prayer. And the people who are on Zoom can't hear anything. So I'm like, that's weird. So I unplugged the speaker that I had plugged in, which is my blue monster right here. I unplugged that. And then all of a sudden, the people on Zoom couldn't hear when I unplugged my Yeti. But when I plugged it in, the people in the room couldn't hear the music that I was playing on my laptop through YouTube because I was playing recorded music for service. So here I have a dilemma. Either the people in the room won't hear the music, or the people on Zoom won't hear the music and they won't hear me. So what's the girl to do? Speaker. The speaker that God told me to get. So I take the speaker out of my bag, turn it on. I plug the Yeti back into the laptop. People can hear me. And I play the music, not through my laptop, but through my phone that is connected to the speaker that God told me to go get. So now the people in the room could hear the music and the people on Zoom can hear everything, could hear the music. Because I listened to my intuition. I didn't try to reason with it. When my intuition said, girl, go get your speaker, I didn't say why. Why I need to go my speaker? I've been doing the in-persons for like 12 months. There's never been an issue. I don't need a speaker. That's just another thing that I got to bring with me. Like, why do I need to do that? Right? Try to reason, right? No. When our intuition tells us to do something, do it. Why? Because we don't know everything. There's so much going on in the invisible realm that we know nothing about, but the universe wants to set us up for success. And we want to fight against it. We want to know why. Why you want me to do that? It ain't none of my business why. Let me just go and do it. Be obedient. Right? So that was an easy fix. We went on. We had a good service. We ended the service dancing to Earth, Wind, and Fire, sang a song. We wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't listen to my intuition. So your quality, the quality that you have chosen, your intuition is going to direct you to do certain things. And then you have the choice. Make a conscious, courageous choice to listen to your intuition because you're calling forth the energy of that quality. You're calling forth the energy of steadfast, of abundance, of bliss, of connection, of love, of compassion, of creativity, of resilience. You're calling that forth from the invisible realm. So we have to listen to our intuition. Yes? Yes. All right. All right. So there's one last thing that I wanted to share, and that is this: relax. Completely. Relax completely. Avoid any thought of anxiety as to results. Remember that power comes through repose. Relax. Go into silence. Spend some time in solitude. Solitude. Cultivate your relationship with your intuition by listening to it and taking action. You have to take the action. So, my beloveds, I have so much more that I want to say about this, but the time is at hand. So, we're going to practice listening and taking action with our intuition, specifically around our quality. Yes? All right, Fee King. Fee King said, my quality steadfast. I'm courageously going to listen more. Yes, 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 yes. I'm also using, because I committed to doing at least one act of kindness a week. And so I'm using my intuition with my act of kindness. So when my intuition says, go ahead and do that for this person, I'm going to go ahead and do that for that person. So the other day I was in Target and someone, more than someone's, had left the shopping carts in the space for that's for the differently abled, the handicapped spots, but I like call them differently able, the differently able spots, a whole bunch of shopping carts. So now someone who needs that spot, who might need physical support, have to get out their car, move the shopping carts out of the way so that they could park their car. So intuition said, go and put those shopping carts away. Now I could have said, oh, well, I gotta go. I got stuff to do. No, 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 no. Let me go ahead and do that. So that's what I did. I moved all the shopping carts back to where the shopping carts go, and people who need that space, it was now clear. A simple act of kindness. It took maybe 2 minutes to do that. What happens the next day? I'm at the gym, first class. I don't know anything. I don't know the setup. All these people were helping me. I didn't ask. They just started helping me. We are in the flow, y'all. We are in the flow. We're in the flow. All right, y'all. All right. Let me quickly get into some joy news. Let me quickly get into some joy news. Oh, I had a note on my joy news card to say a little bit more about the $5. I'll save that for tomorrow. Saving the $5 got me my $1,000 emergency fund that Sekou's been talking about on his show. So I'll put a plug in that. What I will talk about today, since I'm running out of time, is the 30-day mental diet. The 30-day mental diet. Get your mind right. Sign up now. Registration is open. Go to iamrevmelissa. All the information is on my it's in my social media. I will throw up the flyer for it. 30-day mental diet class. Are you living like you know that life is for you? Some of us are living as if life is against us. Life ain't against you. Life is for you. So what do you want to be? What do you want to be? Because life always says yes. So we're starting January 17th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Zoom. Suggested love donation is $55. Get the book now. Bring the book with you to class. Class is about an hour. And we have a good time. We have a good time. So come on. Come on and register. Get your mind right. Live the life that is in that invisible realm that is awaiting manifestation through you. God can only do for you what God can do through you. Through you. So some of us have to increase our mental equivalent of that which we desire. We're thinking too small. We need to expand. We need to expand. All right? All right, y'all. All right. So tomorrow, we will talk about the second superpower to support us in our quality. Today was intuition, and tomorrow, tune in for the other eye. Superpowers of the invisible. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings, peace and justice. We are living life in joy. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Connected to our yes.